Hi, I'm Lauren and I work as a graduate in the Southampton due diligence team.
Hi, I'm Ben and I'm an associate in the Manchester M&A team.
A large part of my role in DD is to conduct detailed financial analysis, and this is something that I was interested in from university. Also, I learnt that in DD we typically have shorter project timelines, so a project will generally last around 4 weeks, and this would mean that I would be able to get a great exposure to a number of different sectors and industries.
I think what swayed me towards M&A was the journey you're on with the shareholders during a transaction. There's a great feeling of satisfaction when a deal completes.
We support our clients to make acquisition and investment decisions by reviewing businesses' financials in detail, and my daily tasks really depend on the stage of a project. So at the outset I'll be conducting financial analysis, and then as the project progresses I'll be looking to draft a report for the client.
I'm heavily involved in the day-to-day activities of projects, supporting the wider team by preparing key documents, finding and contacting potential buyers, undertaking market research and reviewing financial information. My very basic understanding was M&A was sell side and DD was buy side, verifying the numbers. Although this is often the case, both teams work on both sides of the transaction.
I completed a Masters in Corporate Finance at university, but we never really studied the topics of M&A or DD in great detail, so I learned quite a lot joining RSM. Specifically, I learned that in DD we only cover one area of a transaction, whereas an M&A advisor might be involved in supporting the client throughout the whole process.
I think I probably thought I knew a lot more than I did, but there are so many different aspects of corporate finance, so I'm always learning. From the outside, a transaction looks relatively straightforward, but each transaction is different and provides its own unique challenges.
On a couple of occasions now, I've worked on a project where it's just been myself and the director or partner, which means that I take on a lot of responsibility, which I wasn't necessarily expecting joining as a grad.
I didn't expect to have as much interaction with clients as I do, especially now with meetings over Teams. I attend more meetings with clients or potential clients than I ever did before.
I think the study requirements are definitely manageable, and that's because the exams start off at a very basic level. So if you've never studied accountancy before, it's not a problem at all.
The hardest part for me was finding the balance between work and studying, as it was often hard to motivate myself after a long day in the office.
I actually find that the most useful support comes from within my team, so often I'll sit down with my exam training manager and discuss exam questions and approach to exams, and that's very useful.
RSM give you time off to go to college for both learning and revision, which is key to passing the exams. Everybody in the team has been through the same exam process, so understand the pressures you feel as you lead up to an exam.
I think there's a great opportunity for learning new skills at RSM, and one example of how I've done that recently has been via a data analytics trial. And this is something that the partners really want us to be involved with so that we can have the opportunity to drive improvements.
As a graduate, you're provided with a wide variety of training courses. These can help you develop both technically and personally. The training courses also give you the opportunity to build a network within the firm by meeting people from different offices and different departments.
Have a think about your skill set and what your passions are and how they might fit into either the role of M&A or DD.